The Pascagoula Panther High School live stream is made possible by these sponsors.
Hi, I'm Paul Burnett, Operations Manager at Foster's Heating and Air. We're looking to expand our team. We offer 401k, paid insurance, paid vacation, paid holidays, and on-the-job training. If you're willing to learn, I'm willing to train. Come join our team at Foster's Heating and Air.
Foster's Air, call and we're there. Home of the old reliables.
Calvin Taylor is the working man's candidate. He knows the value of hard work, keeping your word, and doing what's right. Calvin's honest and trustworthy. He's represented folks just like you over the last 30 years and is trusted by thousands all across Jackson, George, and Greene counties. When it comes to judicial experience, he's got it. For 20 years, he's served you in some sort of judicial capacity. Since 2018, he's been the city judge in Ocean Springs. The director of the MacArthur Center of Justice named him as one of the best city judges in the great state of Mississippi. Calvin is the only candidate endorsed by law enforcement. From sheriffs and chiefs of police to prosecutors and constables, Calvin's their man. All 3 former circuit clerks from each county have endorsed Calvin. That's 64 years of combined experience. Who better than them to know what it takes to run a circuit court? They know, and they trust Calvin Taylor. So on November 8th, vote experience, vote qualified, vote trusted, vote Calvin Taylor, Circuit Court Judge.
It's Friday night. That means Gula football here on CPM Sports. I'm Harold Tillman, joined by Seneca Hamilton. We bring tonight's contest from the stands of the Ocean Springs Stadium.
And it's electrifying already.
Yeah, fireworks, undefeated Ocean Springs. Pascagoula looking to be the spoiler. Going to try to make something happen tonight.
It's homecoming, so you know anything can happen on homecoming week. I done seen the impossible happen. So the Pascagoula Panthers is not a team that will not come in here and lay down. They will come in here and they want to play their toughest tonight against this tough
Absolutely, wanting
team.
to show off tonight. And tonight's is going to be a great opportunity to do it. We're going to have a lot of people tuning in on CPM Sports, whether it be Facebook, whether it be YouTube Live. We're going to have there are a lot of people across the field over there, and we've got a good crowd that has traveled. So.
That's one thing about y'all. You can tell one thing about Pascagoula fans. No matter however the season is turning out, y'all gonna still support y'all Gula. The Gula faithful gonna come out and support.
Now we did not see the coin toss, so but I assumed that Ocean Springs won the toss and deferred to the second half. That's what we'll go with for the time being.
Charge it to our heart, not our head.
Back deep for Pascagoula. Number 16, DeFlanders. Number 24. Yeah, that is 24, Jackson. Amari Jackson.
And we got an all-star kicker right here for Ocean Springs.
Bart Edmonston.
Yep.
Now, whenever the music's playing like this, he has to cut it or they'll kick us off.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
All right, we're back. Ball's going to go into the end zone, so Pascagoula will take it on the 20. I'm going to go ahead and just get this out there real quick. We are in the stands, and that means that with the way that Ocean Springs plays this music between plays and stuff, we might have to cut the audio to keep Facebook or YouTube from kicking us off. So if we lose audio, just know we're coming back.
Yeah, Ocean Springs turned. They so lit out here, man. They
Yeah,
got 50 Cent Minuteman playing. They swag, the student section swag circuit over. They got pink breast cancer smoke going in there. Boy, they turned over here. I love it. It's a cultural environment. You said it felt like the 87 season, didn't you?
Hey, yeah, buddy.
Rock stars.
DeFlanders in the backfield. Going to be a handoff up the middle. He's going to be hit immediately.
Ooh,
and we've got some action going on.
Oh, come on now.
Immediately off of the line of scrimmage. That's going to be the right side of the Pascagoula line of scrimmage. The defensive back, the defensive back number 19, and number 3 for Gula. That's going to be Corey and Evans. Kind of a little extracurricular activity there.
Yeah, that was Keyshawn Thompson on the tackle. Keyshawn Thompson just selected to the Bernard Blackwell All-Star game.
Pascagoula is going to have to do a good job blocking up front. They're going to have their hands full with this Ocean Springs defensive line. Ooh. And they're swarming right now. They're sending everybody. Everybody's blitzing, it seems like.
Yeah, they so turnt.
That's going to be another loss of yardage for Gula. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12. Silas Quarter at quarterback tonight. Pascagoula in a I formation, something that we haven't seen hardly at all this year. You're going to have Tank Bishop, number 43, in a fullback position. DeFlanders, he gets the option, and he's absolutely going nowhere. So Pascagoula should be sending a punting unit out, and that's exactly what they're doing.
That was tackle led over there by Derek Weathers. And the rest of the Greyhound, they swarming.
Yeah, their defense is tough. You know, we knew that coming in.
Yeah.
You know, you watch them on film, and they don't look as quick as they are right now.
No, they playing with confidence, and they know they're good. What was that we got back there? Okay, JP, John Paul Coulter.
Did not get his foot into it.
Bernard Blackwell Classic selectee John Paul Coulter. Hey, I can tell you one thing. Hey, Goulet ain't finna just come out here and just lay down now.
No, they're not going to lay down. Go to what? Wall and Bickham Entertainment YouTube. Okay. Let me know when you're coming back. Okay, just been told by the camera guy that in case we get kicked off of Facebook, go to Wall and Bickham Entertainment Group on YouTube. That's Wall and Bickham Entertainment Group on YouTube.
Well, spotted at the 44, first and 10.
The reigning Mr. Football himself, Mr. 6'8", Bray Hubbard, Alabama commit. Him and his troops taking the field right now. He is as advertised.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And where did you say that he had committed?
Alabama.
I thought I had talked to his dad earlier, and it was, you know, Mississippi State, Alabama. You know, a lot of them wanting him.
Hey, a bad boy. Let's
Hubbard.
go, JP.
Hubbard's pass complete to Coulter.
Yeah.
Been close to a first down. Yeah, that will move the chains for Ocean Springs.
Yeah.
Just a quick sideline pass, and he skates up the sidelines for a first down. No, actually, from where we are, it looked like it was a first down.
Yeah.
But it's going to be 2nd and 3.
You know, this pink is very special to Bray, you know, with his mom. So he normally plays hard when he wears pink.
Bray looking downfield, and he's going to tuck and go, and he's got some room.
Yeah, he different.
Going to be thrown out of bounds about the 12-yard line, maybe the 11-yard line. Got to move the chains again for Ocean Springs.
Who was that came in? Was that Mr. Rush that came in like that?
It looked like it was Rush, yeah.
Because Bray, hey, that was.
Yeah, it was Rush.
Because Bray got out of there on that. I love Jeffrey Rush Jr., man.
Oh, he's a beast.
Oh, my God, I love everything about him.
And he works hard, too, you know.
Great kid. Bray out here quarterbacking as usual. Timeout.
Yep, Ocean Springs will call timeout. We'll take it also, be right back.
The Pascagoula Panther High School live stream is made possible by these sponsors.
It's re-election time. I'm your Chancery Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I've been serving Jackson, George, and Greene counties since 2019. Before that, I was an attorney for 28 years and served as an assistant district attorney for 12 of those years. I care about my work and the people that come before me. Most importantly, I care about the children and the elderly. I'm asking for your vote for re-election on November 8th. Hasbrook is the name to remember. I'm your Chancery Court Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I approve this message.
And we're back.
Ball spotted at the 12.
Ball spotted at the 12. It's going to be 1st and 10. Hubbard in that shotgun. No back in the backfield with him, and I'm going to tell you, he's dangerous. You know, we've seen a lot of really good quarterbacks. This guy is special because when we were in Gaucher, you know, Irving, he could throw the ball like nobody's business, and he was dangerous running. Yeah. But this kid can throw the ball and he can run. There's a reason why Alabama wants him. There's a reason why Mississippi State wants him, and multiple colleges. Yeah. This one is special.
Yeah. Yep, he built different. Him and a few others on this team. That whole team built different, man.
Yeah.
I love to be in Coach Penix's place right now with all the talent he's got, man. Coach Sims too, man. Gulick has some young talent out there.
A lot of young talent.
Starting at the quarterback position. People don't realize how young Silas Cordy is. Ooh. Oh, okay.
Jeffrey Rush is going to come up and make a huge stop for Gula. I heard the impact from here. Yeah. I know you did.
Yes. Hey, we might just seen 2 future SEC stars going at it right there.
Absolutely.
Rush got SEC written all over him, man. He just looked like an SEC kid.
You know, and to talk to him, you would never know that he's the beast on this field as he is. He's as humble and low-keyed as any player I've ever met.
Him and Jalen Parnell,
the same
beasts.
Way. Right. Hubbard looking downfield, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, who is the
Bryson Smith. Incomplete pass with Bryson Smith. It was a little high.
Yeah, it did come in high.
Yeah. High and high.
That was Parnell on the defensive play. It was either going to be Parnell or it was going to be number 7 for Gula, and that's going to be Jaden Webb. So that'll bring up 3rd and 9. So big 3rd down play with 7 minutes, 25 seconds left in this first quarter. It's all knotted up, 0-0.
Yeah, this right here, this is a big play right here. A big stop right here could set the tone for Gula in this game going forward.
Hubbard looking downfield, in and out of the hands.
Okay.
Nice play by Big Parnell.
Look at that. Look at nephew. Killing a fool.
And you got Jalen sitting right there next to him.
Ready. You got to love that, man. He's a senior. You know,
he's senior. His brother's a 10th grader,
right.
And both on the field together. That's special. Ocean Springs opting to go for the field goal.
I like that. Coach Sim let the dogs play. He got the Parnell playing both ways. Let the dogs play.
They're going to come hard. Gula's going to come hard. So flags are dropped. So that's going to be against Ocean Springs. That'll back them up 5. Oh, you hear the Panther faithful like that.
Okay. Okay, they just taking their post-sweet time, I see. Nobody's in no rush. Man, y'all got some big boys up front, man.
They come hard, but I tell you, Ocean Springs has always got a very, very good field goal kicker. That's going to be good. Ocean Springs, they're going to strike first, leading Pascagoula 3-0, 7 minutes, 15 seconds left in this first quarter. We'll be back right after this.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Calvin Taylor for Circuit Court Judge. Don't forget to vote on November 8th.
Fletcher Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Ingalls Shipbuilding is a proud sponsor of the live stream for Pascagoula Panther football.
Kickoff's going to go into the end zone, so Pascagoula will take over on the 20.
Result, the ball will be spotted at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for Pascagoula.
I know they ain't trying to put nobody in the casket already.
Ah. You know, you got to admit that the 80s, there was no better music than in the 80s. That's why they play it at every stadium you go to.
Yeah. But these kids these days, they want to hear Lil Baby. they want to hear, you know, all the new rappers.
Quarter with the handoff. Actually, it was a little pitch. You could see Ocean Springs trying to strip the ball. Credit the running back for holding on to it.
Oh, definitely. Eric Moore and Lamar Baxter, they coming in, wrapping up.
Benz on the carry for Gula.
If Benz get going.
if he would hit the hole, in my opinion, hit the hole a little lower,
yeah,
that would help him. But his style of running is you know, he's straight up.
He's straight and direct.
But you're right. He gets that momentum going forward, and he's going to make something happen. He'll hit that next year.
He is a back. He is a running back.
Again, Pascagoula in the I formation. Handoff again to Benz, and he's going to run into another Ocean Springs wall.
Yeah. You called it at the beginning of the game that the Gula front line they're going to have to buckle up if they want to be able to stop that front rush from Ocean Springs.
Absolutely. If Pascagoula has any chance at all, it will be if we can control the line of scrimmage a little bit. You've got to keep Hubbard off of the field. That means you've got to convert some first downs on this offensive side of the ball for us.
That run game got to get going.
Parnell, I'm sorry, that's going to be Quarter looking downfield, and he's going to overthrow the intended receiver, number 5, Jacobian May. That'll bring up 4th and 8. Look for Pascagoula's punt unit to, and that's.
They're coming up.
Yep.
John Paul Coulter, JP as we like to call him.
Kramer punting for Gula.
Big old ball.
Kramer gets it off, and he's rushed back there, I tell you.
It's not looking good for the front.
So the ball will be placed on the 46-yard line. Decent field position for Ocean Springs.
Oh, we having a party out here, baby.
Yeah, he has to cut it almost every time.
Yeah, I'll be seeing when he hitting it when the music come on.
We're going to continue to call the game as if we're not going.
Okay.
You know, he's going to mute the sound. So, but we're going to continue to just roll with it.
Okay.
So Pascagoula's defense going to have to step up big here. Don't need to go down 2 scores.
Bryson Smith in motion.
Hubbard up the middle.
Oh, and there he is. Will Gray.
As soon as I said it.
Yep, Will Gray. And that's it.
It's going to be touchdown, Ocean Springs. Straight up the middle, not touched.
Big Willie style. She untouched. He wasn't numbered end zone in front of him.
You know, huge hole right off the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. I don't even, you can't even call that a blown assignment right there because Will Gray just got the speed to just, once you get in that open field, it ain't nothing but a foot race from there.
So the extra point is up and good. So Ocean Springs lead or adds to its lead 10-0. We're going to keep it here, okay? You know, I saw the hole open up, and I saw an arm come out, and you definitely can't arm tackle this guy. And so defense is going to have to sew that center up.
Linebackers going to have to play up if they have to, or is somebody that was a gap, mixed gap right there to play.
Who's your kicker for Ocean Springs?
Bart Edmiston.
You're supposed to be helping me now.
Yeah. My bad. Yeah, Bernard Blackwell Classic kicker Bart Edmiston right now getting ready to kick it off. We got Keelan Parnell in the back, and who else we got back there?
You're going to have DeFlanders and Jackson.
Okay.
Back deep for Gula. And again, it's going to go in the end zone. So Pascagoula will take over on the 20. You know, that's always a plus when you have somebody that can kick it into the end zone every play.
Almost definitely.
You know, I'm looking for a weakness on this, on this Ocean Springs team, whether it be on the defensive side of the ball, whether it be offensive side of the ball, or in the kicking game. And I'm not seeing one weakness. So Pascagoula's going to have to man up and try to make something happen.
And the thing about Ocean Spring, they have a next man up program, bro, because they got injuries and next man up.
Jackson in a tailback position. Okay. He's going to get that pitch, and he's going to cut it back, but he cuts back into the heart of that defense. He might have picked up a yard, maybe two.
He bounced back in. The linebacker came out. Kenderick Weathers came full untouched and made him bounce back in. Gap control.
Yeah. Don't forget, you've still got time to get your OSHS Greyhound football grilling and chilling tickets. Don't forget
grilling and chilling tickets.
Target and a Weber Spirit Grill, $700 value. The sponsor there is Hardware here in Ocean Springs. Go get your ticket. They're down by the concession area.
Quarter with the pitch again to Jackson. Jackson is hit again immediately at the line of scrimmage. I don't. Maybe he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Whatever they need to try something different.
Frisco led the charge on that. That's going to bring up third down at 6.
They got to get going. You don't want to get down too far.
Man, you are special. I'm watching you do media stuff. I'm watching you on your phone.
Yeah.
And
you got to learn.
I'm just not talented like that, man. And when you're calling it by yourself, it's even worse.
I can only imagine you doing it by yourself. Motion right now. Ooh, okay, Eric. I see Eric Moore. That was Eric Moore is the junior linebacker.
Flags come out.
Baxter on the tackle of Jackson. That's going to bring up
Jackson was your ball carrier. It's going to be 4th and 8, but it might be a personal foul against Ocean Springs. If so, that might be our first down of the night.
Yeah. They feel good tonight, man. This is a beautiful night for high school football.
Absolutely. Where would you rather be on a Friday night than watching high school football?
I love it.
And that will move the chains for Gula. So first down of the night, and it happened to be on a personal foul.
I love it. Ocean Springs whole student section probably got a DJ over there.
They do. They are unique here. I will give them that.
First down.
Okay. Redirect. We got another flag.
Jacoby May was your ball carrier. Another flag comes out, as you said. Might be holding against Gula.
Bingham and Carter.
He called Parnell on the carry. Parnell wasn't on the field.
Yeah.
That was Jacoby and May.
Parnell over there minding his business. I hope these ain't the same officials from last week, man.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started, because that was a catch. I don't care what anybody says. That was a catch.
That was a catch.
There was a bunch of calls that were missed. But, hey, look, these officials are human too.
They are human.
And they're going to make mistakes, but that was a bad mistake. It wasn't a Gula call.
Holding on.
Definitely.
Yeah, right. This was a Gula call right here.
No, that wasn't no Gula call. That was a wrong call right there, brother.
If it ain't a Gula call, it's a bad call. Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Remember that.
I know it. This is a Gula network.
See, I'm glad somebody understands that, because you wouldn't believe the hate mail I get because oh, you're partial to one team. Well, of course I am, man. This is Pascagoula High School football. Win, lose, or draw, we're gonna do it as a Panther.
Yeah. You can tell as soon as he come on. Let's go, Big Nine. I like to call the players by their nicknames. I'm gonna stop. This Silas
Porter looking downfield. He throws it out of bounds, and he was on the run. His intended receiver was going to be number 3, Corian Evans.
The hero.
Oh, tell you what, absolutely. You know, that's something to be proud of right there.
It sure is, man. I'm always call him that, hero.
It's going to bring up second, and we'll just say a long way to go.
This is quiet as it's been in this stadium all night since we got here. Sort of quarter on the center.
Hand off again, up the middle.
There's that DeFlanders.
DeFlanders was your ball carrier, and there's just no weakness in that interior defensive line for Ocean Springs.
And then them linebackers too, man. Goodness, boy. You got Keyshawn Thompson.
Think about this. Now, the Jeremy Floor, number 74, on that side of the ball.
Yeah.
Those are 2 big old boys right there. And look, Jeremy Floor is in the Mississippi-Alabama game. So
he's the best of the best in the
state.
He's
the best of the best, and he's got his hands full right now.
Yeah, he's going against another Mississippi-Alabama All-Star. Let's go.
Ben's on the carry, and he's might have picked up a yard. Maybe, well, no, they're going to give him about 5 yards.
On the stop. It's going to bring up 4th down and long.
Bring up 4th and 11. Minute, 22 seconds left in this quarter. Pascagoula trailing 10-0. Gula so far, if you're just joining us, has not been able to really do too much on the offensive side of the ball. They had I called it a success when we held them to the field goal earlier.
Yeah.
And
they're punting, look like.
So Kramer be punting for Gula.
Yep, John Paul and Will Gray back to receive the punt. Oh, we finally got a good punt off. John Paul might be able to return this one. Oh, he turned backfield.
That's going to be a clip. It should have been.
Oh, he's still on his feet. He's still up. They finally got him down.
I really thought that was a block in the back. But
yeah, it did look like it, but Webb made the saving tackle. Jaden Webb came in.
Tell you, Webb, a lot of speed.
He remind me of Houston Johnson.
Yeah.
You seen Houston make that big touchdown grab last night?
No, I did not.
Oh, my God. It was like I think he won the game. But, yeah, it was big play Houston Johnson.
The initial indication is a blindside block.
They did call it. I didn't see a flag come out. But
we might got a good crew tonight. Like I said, they're human. But right now they getting paid to do a job right now. I expect them to do it right.
Yeah, that's right. See, not like us, volunteers.
Yeah,
we can make a mistake or two, you know. So, ball be placed on what looks to be the 10-yard line. So, Ocean Springs, with the field, they're going to have to drive the field. And handoff up the middle. If we don't wrap up or even get in a position to make a tackle, that'd be quick.
Who they got back there? Is it Will Gray? Yep, Will Gray back there. So, yeah. And then we done seen Bray Hubbard do it too now. He'll pull it in and take it around that edge himself. This offense is deadly. You got John Paul coming in motion.
Handoff up the middle again, and he's going to pick up some yardage for Ocean Springs.
Yeah.
Tackle's going to be made by, I think that is, was that 40?
Battles on the stop.
Battle.
It's going to bring up second.
It's going to bring, that was actually Ian Hardy on the tackle for Gula.
Got some nice-looking kids down there on that sideline, man. A lot of them young, though.
A lot of youth. Pascagoula's defensive backfield with a lot of youth in it.
It's the smallest Pascagoula team I've seen in a long time. That's the end of the first quarter.
First quarter, like he said, is going to come to an end. We'll be back right after this.
I'm attorney Lee Turner with the Turner Law Group. If you or a loved one are thinking about applying for Social Security disability, give me a call. I can handle your case from start to finish so you can focus on your health. Let me put my local experience to work for you. You need an attorney who works where you live. So if you're applying for Social Security disability or if your claim has been denied, give me a call at 601-394-5008 or visit me online at www.msdisabilitylawyer.com.
Ingalls Shipbuilding is a proud sponsor of the live stream for Pascagoula Panther football.
And we're back.
Like we never left.
Let's talk a little bit about, we've got some time.
Okay.
Talk about your podcast a little bit.
I have a high school sports podcast called the Boz and Bingo Show. And
repeat that because
Boz, B-A-Z-Z, and Bingo.
There you
show.
go.
Yeah. And we talk high school football, we talk sports, and we do it from a coach standpoint, and we're just basically trying to be one of the voices of the coach when it comes to over-delivering and overselling for our kids so they can achieve national support on a national level.
We don't get a lot of support on the national level
on
the coast, and that's a good asset there to have. And I watch your podcast. I enjoy it. It's informative.
Yeah.
Parnell's following the motion guy.
Okay. Hubbard dropping back. Okay. Ooh, JP, John Paul Coulter, they got overthrown.
Tell you what, Webb was with him step for step.
Yeah. I like Webb. He right now his name's being called a lot. That's how you get known.
Well, it's about getting on the field, but taking the opportunities that you get while you're on the field. You got to make the most of it, and he does.
Carpe diem. Bryson Smith coming in motion.
Hubbard's going to keep and go. Gonna tell you what, the initial contact was made by Rush.
Yeah, man.
Hubbard just drugged more than half of the team.
I swear. Get out the way, ref. He could have went another 5 yards. But you in the way.
Hey, whoa now. He's just part of the field.
He's just part of
That'll move the chains for the Greyhounds.
Yeah, Pascagoula, I realize he's not your average quarterback. He's a running back quarterback, so he's going to drop that shoulder.
He accounts for more than half of the yardage, all by himself. Fake the handoff.
Oh, okay, Rush.
He's still on his feet. He's just not going down.
Big-time players make big-time plays when they need to. Jeffrey Rush is always around the ball. You have to account for number 11 at all times.
Taylor on the stop for Gula. Farron Taylor, number 92. Hubbard's just so elusive. You just don't seem to be able to get a good hit on him.
Yeah.
And when you do, he's stopping his momentum. He's reversing field, and
I think he's probably one of the least sacked quarterbacks. on
hit
the
that
coast.
back or that motion man out of the backfield, and
John Paul Coulter coming out the backfield on a swing pass.
That'll be short of the first down.
Pass complete.
Bring up 3rd and 2.
Stopped by Campbell. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2.
They trying to draw Pascagoula's defensive backs up so they can burn them deep, you know that's coming.
It's coming. I see Bryson Smith's out there, John Paul out there. Yeah, Trace Carter. Mr. 6A take it himself.
Josh battles for Pascagoula. I'm going to tell you, that's the first time that I've seen him this year get blown off the ball. And, he's got his hands full.
Time to move the chains. First down, Greyhounds.
This center for Ocean Springs, number 60, Owen Williams, 12th grader. And let me tell you what, he's a beast.
12th grade.
He's a 12. They're loaded with 12th graders. They got a few 11th graders sprinkled in, but that is a seasoned team.
Yeah, this team
on the Ocean Springs side of the ball there. Hubbard looking to the sideline again. He tucks it, looking to go, but he's going to run into a host of Panthers Terrell, number 17, on the stop, along with Ian Hardy. And Josh Battles getting up off the bottom of the pile.
I don't know if Pascagoula know it or not, but they really still in this game, man. They just got to make a big stop and get back in this game. They need some type of momentum shift to them.
They're two scores out. Trips to the bottom of your screen, that lone receiver to the top. Hubbard with the back in the backfield next to him. And, you got to think that Hubbard's going to be the one to run the ball if somebody runs it. I mean, he's going to tuck and go.
Look how he's just communicating with the team. It's like tell a seasoned quarterback how JP taking up the field.
Tell you what,
First down and more.
Jalen just couldn't shed that block.
Yeah. I think the receiver got away with a little hold on that, but they letting him play.
First down, Greyhounds.
Hubbard with a handoff up the middle.
Will Gray takes it up the middle. He's still going.
Jalen Smith had him. I'm sorry, I called him Jalen Smith. Jalen Parnell had him. And
the other one's a pro now.
Let's get it right. Tell you what, I called his name a whole bunch at Gula. Yeah,
I bet you did. Them boys South, that's the last time he went to state, wasn't it?
Yep. Pascal's got an injured player. We'll take a break, be right back.
Panther football is brought to you by Parker and Rankin Real Estate. Let us help you find your Gulf Coast dream home. Call Parker and Rankin today at 228-696-8885.
As a leader in mortgage lending, First Federal cares about our community, and we'll always have your best interest in mind.
We are committed to the health and safety of our customers and employees.
Providing you the financial services you need is always a priority.
For 65 years, First Federal has overcome economic challenges and natural disasters.
And we're not going anywhere. We're here for you.
We are committed to taking care of our customers and employees because you're always first with us.
And we're back. It's going to be Marcellus Parnell was your injured player. He's going to limp off the field.
We have a score check. Gaucher's up 21-7 over Van Cleve right now in the first quarter. If anybody cared.
It's going to be 2nd and 4. We'll just skip right. No, really. I looked for them to have a good night tonight.
Yeah.
I don't think that Van Cleve might have the defensive backs that they're going to have to cover those amazing receivers there at Gaucher.
John Peterson will get his yards, though. He's a great back. He leads the coast right now as back. He's the top rushing guy on the coast. Finally, we got some play. Let's go, Bray.
Tell you what, he just stumbled across the offense or the line of scrimmage.
Right. He got 5 yards just off
first down.
It's enough to move the chains. First down, Greyhounds.
Man, this atmosphere is going to be electric come playoff time.
It's going to be a rough stadium to play in.
It is. They make it hard.
If you're visiting, it's going to be rough.
Student section alone has his own entity. Okay, there
Hubbard
it is.
looking downfield.
Christian White, overthrown.
Again, Webb step for step with the receiver. You couldn't have done any better than that. So.
Our opponent next week as we travel across the bayou, 14-0. Oxford's leading Clinton currently 8-0. D'Iberville leads
7 minutes, 9 seconds left in this half. Ocean Springs leading 10-0, and on the march again.
Mr. 6A out there quarterbacking as usual, pointing and directing and telling his men where they need to be. And he takes
Hubbard keeps it.
They own him, though. They own him. He would have been usually done broke one of them by now.
Jalen Parnell getting up off the bottom of the pile.
Right now with Pascagoula.
Is that Jalen or is that they got his jersey folded up in front of him? I think that's that's going to be number 85 for Gula, and that's going to be Aaron Griffin. You know, when you're watching this game at the house, them numbers show up perfect on the screen. But when you're here, you can barely make them out. Hubbard looking downfield. He's going to
go.
He's going to keep it. He's going to take off. He'll pick up a first down and more.
You know,
that should move the chains again for Ocean Springs. Depending on the mark.
Man, I'm talking about, bro, like we were just talking about, the atmosphere in this place when it comes to playoffs. Can you imagine what it would like if Ocean Springs bring back that gold ball for 6A? They will go bananas. This town, they will paint this town blue and gold. Blue and silver.
You gotta from the 2000, I can remember when Ocean Springs was the team that
it was the homecoming team.
Yeah, we played them for homecoming because it was usually a guaranteed win, and things have changed. Things have really changed.
Yep.
Hubbard scrambling
in
around.
That pocket. I love his awareness, man.
Yeah, he knows where he's at, and he knows where his receivers are.
He's looking for Will Gray. He's looking for
Gray, and Gray worked his way back to him.
They communicate well out there. That's what I like about 7-on-7. You know, that's how you develop.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. That's where that comes from.
I've heard so many people talk negative about the 7-on-7, but I'm going to tell you, the communication that's created between the quarterback and his receivers is you just don't get that opportunity.
Yep.
And
that's
you
something you got to develop. Whoop, JP.
Gray again on the reception.
Oh, that's John
Was
Paul.
that John Paul?
That's John Paul. He's baiting him up so he can hit Christian White on top up there, but Webb got him on lock up there. Let's go, Jaden.
Parnell on the stop. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 3.
No matter how many times we come to this stadium, now us sitting on the old home side, it's just feels different.
It does. I feel like I'm at a home game.
You asked me Harold, where you at, man? Where you at? And I said, I wanted to tell you I'm on the home side because for years and years, Hugh Peppa Stadium.
Man, you see that sign for that brand new sports? For the field house they got coming.
No, I haven't seen it.
When you drive out, you'll see they got a big old picture of it.
We'll take a break. Be right back. After
Election time. I'm your Chancery Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I've been serving Jackson, George, and Greene counties since 2019. Before that, I was an attorney for 28 years and served as an assistant district attorney for 12 of those years. I care about my work and the people that come before me. Most importantly, I care about the children and the elderly. I'm asking for your vote for re-election on November 8th. Hasbrook is the name to remember. I'm your Chancery Court Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I approve this message.
And we're back. We were just talking off air about does this Ocean Springs team have the ability to go all the way undefeated?
Yeah.
They seem to have all the talent on the field, but as well as I do, there's a lot more that goes into winning a state championship is putting the best players on the team.
Yeah.
There's a lot of luck that you have to have too.
Yeah.
You remember East Central a few years ago, one of the best teams East Central ever had.
2017.
Gets all the way to the finals right before halftime. Dislocated shoulder. Their top running back.
Was that Nuxabee County? Was that against Nuxabee County?
What's that?
Was that against Nuxabee County?
No. Gummit. I can't remember, but I remember.
I just remember Tony Brown get a ready player of the year, man. That kid.
And that just changed everything right there.
You took away the best player.
Hubbard just straight up the middle.
Yeah. Right now they just pounding it down him, man. That's all they're doing. When your quarterback is your power back, you can just do that.
Yeah.
Quarterback drives all day, man, and he has that ability where if he sees something, he can change the play. They give him that freedom. Well, he earned it, but he is the reigning Mr. 6A football. Touchdown.
Again.
Yeah.
He's going to be touchdown OS. It's a little add to the lead. you know, each year, when it comes, to playing for state, if you get on the websites and you pay attention to the chatter, it's always coast teams don't never have anybody that can. This team can do something.
Yeah,
this team can play. They can make a serious run.
I'm gonna be honest. At the beginning of the season, I had them losing the first game of the year to Clinton. I said they needed to be humble. They need to go ahead and see what it's like to lose now, early and often now, so they can feed off their going to season. They told me, shut up. Look.
I get it. I mean.
It was my team that went down to Jackson and got thumped. Gaucher went down there and lost the Provan instead of they got the humble. That's why I feel like we have a good chance this year. But Ocean Springs, the
extra point is.
Like you said, they don't like they got no weaknesses.
It was tipped. Yeah, the ball was tipped. So it's going to be 16-0 Ocean Springs. We're going to keep it here. Here we are talking, and Gula gets that hand up and tips the ball.
But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like a loss would have. I think like a loss wouldn't have hurt them going forward, still make the playoff push.
Well, a loss will humble you, and it'll let you know that you might not be Superman. You got to be a motivated Clark Kent.
Yeah.
So it's going to be deep back for Gula. It's going to be Jackson, number 24, number 16 to Flanders. But each kickoff, the kicker has put it in the end zone.
Every time.
Haven't seen a return.
He's an all-star, Bernard Blackwell Classic all-star kicker. I wonder if he might be a missing. No, I don't know. He one of them all-star kickers. I might have been saying the wrong one.
Well, now get your facts straight, because you know me, I don't make mistakes.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
you don't. This is a Gula network, and everything they do over here is perfect.
No, it's not. Trust me.
If you remember the motto, superior is expected.
Well, we on this broadcast, we stumble, we bumble our way through it. We ain't trying to be perfect. We're not trying to be what you see on Saturday or Sundays. We just try to bring a game to you and do the best we can.
Yeah.
And you know, the young men, they like to go home and watch the game on TV and see if they get the name called out, and that's what it's all about, man.
I know if I messed them up. I know if I miss their name, they're gonna be on my head. Okay.
Handoff up the middle, and again,
the helmet came off.
Runs into a wall. So
Taylor Carter helmet came off.
That'll be a loss of yardage.
Loss on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 12.
I'm not sure, but we've got to be close to negative yardage in the first half.
Yeah,
and, you know.
Yeah, it ain't looking too pretty. Just start throwing it.
500 plus yards last week, and we can't seem to get a.
Okay, he fight for it. They letting him play ball over there because there was a lot of commotion going on that.
The Flanders was the intended receiver.
Trace Carter locked down over there.
Yeah, they were step for step.
He say he flexing. No flex zone. Finally got something going.
Yeah, that's positive yardage there for Gula. Picked up about 7 yards on the carry.
That might be y'all longest player tonight.
Hey, now watch it. You're right.
Just being honest.
So Gula going to go for it, or at least attempt a hard count.
Do it. Just go for it. Do it.
3 minutes, 26 seconds left in this half.
They're going for
it. They're gonna kick the field goal.
Punt it.
See there, that's the mistake I'm talking about.
They're going to punt the ball, right? Though. I can't let you go on air messing up and everybody like, I wish he would correct Harold.
Hey, you got to stay on top of him. You know, Pascagoula's going to call timeout. we'll see what they're going to come up with. You want to keep it here? You want to go? We're going to keep it here.
I see what Coach Sims them call up right here, going into halftime.
So they look to still be punting the ball.
Return to action is 4th and 4.
There we go. I was going, no, we short one. Coulter back deep for Ocean Springs.
He get one. He liable to take one back now. I guess the punter done got stretched out. He going over there, yeah.
Decent punt.
That's his second one. He's right now. He's doing good with the punts.
About the 44-yard line.
That's about the best he's gonna get with y'all back against the end zone.
Right. 3 minutes, 11 seconds left in this half. Again, Ocean Springs leading 16-0. A lot of the pundits had us losing pretty bad already.
Yeah.
So to be 16-0 is it's kind of an accomplishment.
It is.
You don't want to look at it that way, but I mean, really, it is.
It's
we're in striking distance.
Yeah.
You know, you just got to start putting moving the chains.
The Panthers just need some life in them. Somebody need to make a play. Somebody needs to step up. If not, it's gonna get ugly. Oh,
Hubbard just bouncing around looking for a receiver.
He got a flag now, so you know that means it's holding in the backfield.
Yeah, I think it's going to be holding. That's going to come back.
And he going to pull it and go. Man, I love it. It's good. It's a pretty play just
nice
to watch.
play, but
Look
it'll come back.
He like, what? Come on, man.
Hey, the flag was thrown way early.
Yeah. Well, I seen the blocking in the back. It might have been holding or blocking in the back. Let's see. I believe it's coming back, though. Yeah, Whitehead just called it.
Against the Hounds.
They owed y'all that plus a few more from last week. Don't be trying to eat cheese now.
I'll tell you, the Panther preview show, I brought it up. Now, Coach Sims he's not gonna say anything negative. But see, I'm not that nice. Right. I try to call things like I see it, right. And it was pretty bad. It was bad. And I asked him about it, and he said, "Well, I'm not gonna." So we left it alone. I didn't go into it with him, but
he gonna have to talk about that. We can't let that one fly, Coach. I'm gonna have to bring you on the podcast and let you talk about that one.
I don't know, man. You get me rolling.
John Paul
almost.
Oh, trip.
Tell you what, nice tackle by Parnell. Keelan Parnell on the tackle there. You got two Parnell. Actually, you got three Parnells on that defense now.
Marcellus, Jalen, and Keelan.
Yeah.
All related. All right,
they're going second and long.
They're going spread.
Oh, yeah.
Will Gray going in motion. Ooh, nice strike.
Tell you what, that was a nice catch.
Ooh.
He had to go down and get it.
Wide Finley. They got him, man. They got so many of them, man. Finley's 11th grader. He's a junior. They got him. They loaded.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
3rd down and 9.
Announcer says 9. They've got the binoculars up there. So
home field advantage.
So need a big 3rd down stop here for Gula.
Will Gray going in motion. Oh, interception.
Oh, come on,
Keelan. Oh, you owe me for that one, nephew. Check him out. I don't want to see no celebration.
Nah, I don't celebrate. You dropped it.
Look at him walking on like he bad. You dropped it, man.
Oh, you're going to catch it.
Oh, yeah.
Nita's she's going to come down on you for that one. You wait till she watches it.
I call them my little nephews, man. They my them two of my favorite.
You know, I've noticed though that with all of the younger players that you got a lot of nephews.
Yeah,
all I'm gonna say, because
they call me Unc, because I'm older, and I share my wisdom with them. You know, try to give them a cheat code of life. 'Cause, you know, nobody's perfect. Everybody make mistakes. So if I can tell you, hey, I did that, don't do that, kid. You know, I pass that on.
Ball's gonna go out on 26. So Pascagoula have 1:24 seconds to work with.
Plus, they love Unc energy. You know, when I come around, it's a vibe. This how it is. It's like this on the Grove.
Ball was placed on the 27.
Let's go, Si. Let's get them going.
Hand off to the Flanders, trying to get around that end, and again,
he dragging. Keep going, y'all push. Keep going. I'm driving.
Tell you what, was that Terrell? I believe that was
Tristan Fornberry, 52.
Michael Moore.
Oh, Eric Moore for Ocean Spring?
No. Just a little pushing.
Oh, I forgot you only called Google.
Nah. You know, I'm so used to calling it by myself.
Yeah.
That actually to have somebody in the booth
I'm
with
throwing
me
you
to help.
off today, huh?
Well, no, yeah, a little bit, but that's okay, man. This is great.
We're raw. We're alive, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute. What was that?
Yeah, we'll see.
Tempers are flaring.
I'm going to have to go and look at the replay tomorrow on that.
Probably wasn't nothing serious. Bunch of hot-head teenagers out here playing football on a Friday night on the Gulf Coast.
Third down and 11.
So, going to be Pascagoula timeout?
Timeout on the field.
Yeah, it's going to be a Pascagoula timeout.
Calvin Taylor is the working man's candidate. He knows the value of hard work, keeping your word, and doing what's right. Calvin's honest and trustworthy. He's represented folks just like you over the last 30 years and is trusted by thousands all across Jackson, George, and Greene counties. When it comes to judicial experience, he's got it. For 20 years, he's served you in some sort of judicial capacity. Since 2018, he's been the city judge in Ocean Springs. The director of the MacArthur Center of Justice named him as one of the best city judges in the great state of Mississippi. Calvin is the only candidate endorsed by law enforcement. From sheriffs and chiefs of police to prosecutors and constables, Calvin's their man. All 3 former circuit clerks from each county have endorsed Calvin. That's 64 years of combined experience. Who better than them to know what it takes to run a circuit court? They know, and they trust Calvin Taylor. So on November 8th, vote experience, vote qualified, vote trusted. Vote Calvin Taylor, Circuit Court Judge.
You're going to be dropped at about the 11-yard line.
Yeah, Trace Carter
got hit hard. That's
yeah,
go ahead.
No, I was just naming out the players.
That's going to bring the first half to a close. We'll take a break. We'll be back with that third quarter kickoff right after.
The Pascagoula Panther High School live stream is made possible by these sponsors.
Hi, I'm Paul Burnett, Operations Manager at Falsers Heating and Air. We're looking to expand our team. We offer 401k, paid insurance, paid vacation, paid holidays, and on-the-job training. If you're willing to learn, I'm willing to train. Come join our team at Falsers Heating and Air.
Foster's Air, calling with air, home of the old reliables.
The Pascagoula Panther High School live stream is made possible by these sponsors.
It's re-election time. I'm your Chancery Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I've been serving Jackson, George, and Greene counties since 2019. Before that, I was an attorney for 28 years and served as an assistant district attorney for 12 of those years. I care about my work and the people that come before me. Most importantly, I care about the children and the elderly. I'm asking for your vote for re-election on November 8th. Hasbrook is the name to remember. I'm your Chancery Court Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I approve this message.
This mic's fine for the hot
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please put your hands together for the Pascagoula Band. Got some updated scores for you. Biloxi leads St. Martin 28-7. Mickey Yoon is taking it to West Harrison 42-0. And in what appears to be a very, very close game, Hancock is defeating D'Iberville 14-10. And Gaucher and Van Cleve look like they are in a battle royale. Currently, Gaucher leads Van Cleve 28-21. Ladies and gentlemen, Ocean Springs High School is proud to present the 2022 Blue Gray Pride. The band is under the field direction of drum majors R.J. Davis, Riley Hipple, and Ashton Myers, with featured soloists R.J. Davis, Olivia McCardle, and Jet Hopper. Tonight, the Blue Gray Pride will perform their 2022 production entitled Shiver. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Gray Pride! ladies and gentlemen.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Calvin Taylor for Circuit Court Judge. Don't forget to vote on November 8th.
Fletcher Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Ingalls Shipbuilding is a proud sponsor of the live stream for Pascagoula Panther football.
Calvin Taylor is the working man's candidate. He knows the value of hard work, keeping your word, and doing what's right. Calvin's honest and trustworthy. He's represented folks just like you over the last 30 years and is trusted by thousands all across Jackson, George, and Greene counties. When it comes to judicial experience, he's got it. For 20 years, he's served you in some sort of judicial capacity. Since 2018, he's been the city judge in Ocean Springs. The director of the MacArthur Center of Justice named him as one of the best city judges in the great state of Mississippi. Calvin is the only candidate endorsed by law enforcement. From sheriffs and chiefs of police to prosecutors and constables, Calvin's their man. All 3 former circuit clerks from each county have endorsed Calvin. That's 64 years of combined experience. Who better than them to know what it takes to run a circuit court? They know, and they trust Calvin Taylor. So on November 8th, vote experience, vote qualified, vote trusted. Vote Calvin Taylor, Circuit Court Judge.
The Pascagoula Panther High School live stream is made possible by these sponsors.
Hi, I'm Paul Burnett, Operations Manager at Foster's Heating and Air. We're looking to expand our team. We offer 401k, paid insurance, paid vacation, paid holidays, and on-the-job training. If you're willing to learn, I'm willing to train. Come join our team at Foster's Heating and Air.
Foster's Air, call and we're there. Home of the old reliables.
The Pascagoula Panther High School live stream is made possible by these sponsors.
It's re-election time. I'm your Chancery Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I've been serving Jackson, George, and Greene counties since 2019. Before that, I was an attorney for 28 years and served as an assistant district attorney for 12 of those years. I care about my work and the people that come before me. Most importantly, I care about the children and the elderly. I'm asking for your vote for re-election on November 8th. Hasbrook is the name to remember. I'm your Chancery Court Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I approve this message.
And we're back to kick off this third quarter. Pascagoula kicking to Ocean Springs. Tell you, Pascagoula just couldn't get anything going on the in the first half as far as on the offensive side of the ball. Us with a 16-0 score, our defense played pretty good.
Yeah. The defense, the Ocean Springs 1.5 with 16 points. Like I say, the only miscue I seen on defense that the Pascagoula Panthers gave up was that run by Will
Up
Gray.
the middle, right.
Yeah. Other than that, the defense been playing flawless against this high-powered Ocean Springs offense.
Let's see where they're going to place the ball. I think it's going to be at the 38-yard line. No, it's going to be a 34-yard line. Maybe we'll say 35. A lot of things you take for granted when you're watching it on the screen that we have to try to figure out here because it's not obvious to us.
And to go back to earlier, so apparently Ocean Springs won the toss and deferred the second.
Absolutely. Hubbard keeps the ball.
Okay.
And he's got some room.
6'8", he got wheels. Oh.
Going to go out of bounds about the 34-yard line.
Hubbard on the carry.
I'm going to say the 34, and no, they're going to say the 4. They're going to say the 37.
First down.
Regardless, it'll move the chains for the Greyhounds.
Yeah, I think we're finna get a bigger dose of Mr. Bray Hubbard this half, man.
Oh, I imagine so.
And a little Will Gray.
Hubbard looking downfield.
Okay, John Paul.
Going to be hit hard, but regardless, he holds on to the ball.
Yeah. He called
23 on the defensive play. That's going to be Jason Payne.
Coulter on the reception. It's enough to move the chains.
He found a little gap and was able to get open. Yeah.
Ocean Springs run those. They run a lot of motion. They run a lot of screens, bubbles. And
we saw a lot of motion in the first half. So
they're sticking to what they do. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Shout out to all our viewers out there. If we got anybody from anywhere else, shout out to y'all for tuning in tonight. You're watching Friday Night Football. Oh my God, look at that.
I'm not sure that.
I don't think that's how they drew it up. Wide
you
Finley.
Think that was a design? No,
yeah, they drew it up just like that for Wide Finley. Hey, I'm going to tip it to you wide and you catch it. Touchdown.
It was, how do you defend that?
That's Adam's Law right there.
Wow. I really thought, I was expecting Goodle to come out and good defensive stand, and that just goes to show the quality of this Ocean Springs team. And that you look across the field, Hubbard's limping, so I'm not sure. He's holding his hip, so that might. We'll see if he goes. He goes or he comes back out.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to look up our backup quarterback name.
The extra point is up.
Well, not ours.
And good.
And the kick is good.
So Pascagoula. Not the third down.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Calvin Taylor for Circuit Court Judge. Don't forget to vote on November 8th.
Fletcher Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Ingalls Shipbuilding is a proud sponsor of the live stream for Pascagoula Panther football.
And we're back. Number 16, DeFlanders. Number 24, Jackson, back deep for Gula.
You know him.
Quick shout out to
Joey Bosa.
There you go.
My who dat buddy. Man, I think me and him worked on LHA 7 together, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I did a little time at Huntington English. Served me a little time there. Shout out to Carlos Mode, Pascagoula legend.
Let's talk about another legend real quick, but talking about on the baseball field. If you think about 80s high school baseball, Mike Moreland, his name is going to come up, and he was one of the best. Ben's on the carry for Gula.
Ben tiptoeing through that hole. Man, put your shoulders down and run through that hole, man. I know how Ben can run, and he ain't running like how I want him to right now.
About 2 yards on the carry. They might give him 3.
If he nice to him. But, so is the field named after him?
No, it is not named after him.
Probably ain't gonna be. You think they probably will? He that
No.
great?
He was one of the ones that I remember. One of the all-stars. I mean, he was just one of the really good ones. Ben's again on the carry. He's, like you said, he's not lowering that shoulder, but he picks up about a yard.
As soon as he get the ball, the blue jersey's in the backfield. Keyshawn Thompson, Kadaric Weathers, Eric Moore Jr. I'm talking about Jaden Briscoe. I'm just naming Lamar Vatt. All them boys in the backfield as soon as the ball is snapped, man. That offensive line is just, they can't handle it. Taylor Carter, they all just coming in there eating right now.
This is going to be 3rd and 7 for Gula. And if you don't already know, the phone call that was made to get Seneca on, he lives in Ocean Springs. So being held all the way down the field, they're going to say incomplete.
May.
Wow.
May? That was a nice effort there, May. Yeah, I'm a resident of the community of Ocean Springs, and
But I noticed the last time you were on with me, it was in Gaucher, and you were big in that program too.
Yeah.
So there's not a particular program that you stay involved in other than all of them. I mean, you really and truly, you're promoting kids from all of players from all of the programs.
It's all about the coast right now, man. Gaucher know the message, and it's all about the coast. We got 24 coastal high school programs around here, and I feel like I'm a part of all of them because I want to see all the kids from all these high school programs, not just football, every sport, from boys and girls. They should get their due. They should be seeing what they do. Like, it shouldn't just be dumbed down. We got volleyball season right now. We got some dominant teams right now representing getting ready to go to South State.
Resurrection.
Yeah, Van Cleef
volleyball.
Girls.
Yeah.
Their girls won. They've been to 4 straight state championships, and they finally got upset last night by Long Beach. So that's something we got to watch out for. It's a lot going on the coast, man. It's time to crank it up. By the way, I love being from Mississippi. I'm a Mississippi. I love it. I got it tatted on me, man.
It would be perfect. It would be perfect if you were from Pascagoula, but everybody can't be perfect.
Yeah, they can't. Well, I married a perfect woman. She's from Pascagoula.
There you go.
Shout out to my baby, Brittany Hampton, class of 06, Pascagoula.
Parnell with the tackle.
Bryson Smith with the catch.
Going to be tackled around the 37-yard line.
But yeah, I'm big in the Ocean Springs community. Like I say, my kids, they're students at Ocean Springs. I live here. It's an open community. You know what I'm saying? Like, people move here. It's a great place to live.
We're going to take a break real quick. Be right back after this. Yeah.
I'm attorney Lee Turner with the Turner Law Group. If you are a loved one or thinking about applying for Social Security disability, give me a call. I can handle your case from start to finish so you can focus on your health. Let me put my local experience to work for you. You need an attorney who works where you live. So if you're applying for Social Security disability or if your claim has been denied, give me a call at 601-394-5008 or visit me online at www.mtlaw.com. msdisabilitylawyer.com.
Ingalls Shipbuilding is a proud sponsor of the live stream for Pascagoula Panther football.
And we're back. The player on the field was
he up. Big dog.
Big rush.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure what he went down for, but whatever it was, it probably was just cramps. They had him shielded. We couldn't see what they were doing, but he'll come off for a play. I guarantee you he'll be back out there.
He's begging for something over there. They got him. Big dog. Big Daddy Cool Rush. The one of one. Yeah, he's smiling. I look at him, man. Check him out. Okay, Hubbard. They going right back to that swing pass. Bryson Smith. Okay.
Campbell
and that's
had an opportunity.
Got another foot race. Another foot race. Bryson Smith.
Going to be brought down about the 15-yard line. I tell you, we had plenty of opportunities to make the tackle. But that'll be a huge pickup for Ocean Springs.
That was huge. Big play by the sophomore Bryson Smith. I think he transferred from Petal, if I'm not mistaken.
Y'all seem to get a lot of transfers over here.
Well, yeah, this is a college. You see, this is Ocean Spring University. Oh, JP wasn't looking.
Yeah, he never turned around.
Yeah. I had this summer, you know, I was on the 7-on-7 scene with a lot of these teams. Matter of fact, both of these, Pascagoula and Ocean Springs. And I mic'd up Bray Hubbard and John Paul them during 7-on-7, man, and you can hear the communication, how they talk. It really just be a bunch of janking. They just really just be having fun with each other talking, man. But 5 is serious.
There you go.
5 is serious. He's not that playful, man, when he's under center.
He's gonna keep it up the middle, and he's gonna be tackled by Jeremy Flora.
Big Flo.
And Ian Hardy on the stop for Gula. Another quick shout out to Mike Seaman, another one of those baseball players that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
One heck of a pitcher. Back in the 80s, he was one of the best that we saw.
What he's doing now?
He's working offshore, and a lot of times he's offshore now. He's listening to us from
getting that money.
Offshore, making that money.
Get that money, Mike.
Hubbard looking downfield, going to try to hit the corner of the end zone.
And that's it. Christian White, touchdown.
They're going to say touchdown? Wow.
Yeah.
Picture perfect pass.
Yeah.
The defensive back couldn't have done any better than he did.
Yeah, he was on him. He was covering him. But you'll think it's 4th of July here the way these fireworks been going off. They don't care if it's kicking a field goal.
They've got
money
a lot of community support.
When your community believes in your athletic program, it shows, because you look around. You know, like you see so many names. That's why I say look at all these names that you see around up in here. These are the people that believe into your kids, man. That is a true statement.
The extra point was good, so Ocean Springs leads 30-0. We'll be back after this.
Panther football is brought to you by Parker & Rankin Real Estate. Let us help you find your Gulf Coast dream home. Call Parker & Rankin today at 228-696-8885.
As a leader in mortgage lending, First Federal cares about our community, and we'll always have your best interest in mind.
We are committed to the health and safety of our customers and employees.
Providing you the financial services you need is always a priority.
For 65 years, First Federal has overcome economic challenges and natural disasters.
And we're not going anywhere. We're here for you.
We are committed to taking care of our customers and employees because you're always first with us.
Oh, we got action. Touchback though.
Yeah, it's just all night.
Yeah, when you got an all-state kicker, man, you can do that.
I'm gonna tell you,
a kicker is a weapon when you have a good one.
These games are hard to call. You know, Pascagoula not really being able to get anything going tonight is on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
They've had a pretty good showing on defense, even though the scoreboard doesn't show it. I mean, this is a high-powered Ocean Springs team. to be down 16-0 going into halftime.
That was,
you know, that said a lot right there.
I was impressed because I seen how they scored. It really would have been. I say it would have been 10. It would have been 10-0. No, 9-0 because they missed the field goal. It would have been 9-0 going into half.
Jackson in the backfield with Quarter. Quarter with the handoff, but whistles blow the flag on the field. We'll see.
How would you say how young y'all team is this year?
I would say we've got 2 9th graders starting. Our defensive backfield is 9th and 10th graders for the most part. Our inside linebackers, or both of them are 10th graders. We're pretty young.
Very.
You know, we've got I tell you one of the best kept secrets so far. You know, Amari Jackson, number 24 for Pascagoula. He's a 9th grader.
I know, it's
crazy. He has had some really good games this year.
You know the players that are different, you know. The ones that are different, they step up when you need them. Like you say, he's a freshman out there playing, getting his varsity reps now.
I call him Action Jackson because he's usually he's making something happen. You know, I've seen Benz, I've seen DeFlanders, and I've seen Jackson, you know, run the ball hard, pick up a lot of yardage in the game, and absolutely doing nothing against this Ocean Springs team. And I hate to keep saying it because we're a Pascagoula broadcast, but they're just really not giving us anything to, you know, Ocean Springs is just not allowing anything to.
I'm not just going to just put it off on the players.
No.
You know, because.
Well, you know, a team is a team. That's coaching, that's players, that's, you know.
I just don't see no life. I just don't see no life down there, man. That's all it is. They need to wake up. Give us something.
6 minutes, 56 seconds left.
Y'all knew who
in this third quarter.
Yeah, they knew who Ocean Springs was when they came here.
Oh, yeah.
Ocean Springs put y'all as a homecoming game, so that means automatically we don't have no respect for y'all whatsoever because for years y'all put us as a homecoming game.
Well, hey, you know. Played blown dead.
I wonder what the series is right between y'all all time.
You know, I don't know, but that would have been something good to look up.
Encroachment against the defense, that'll cost the Hounds 5.
So Pascagoula will pick up 5 there.
After the penalties marked off, it's going to bring up 3rd and 9.
I'm a history buff, so I'm going to look it up. It will behoove me not to go look it up. Got to give the people listening the right information.
Quarter looking downfield.
Hey, I think that's the first completion of the night.
Jacoby and May with the reception.
That's a big-time throw.
Going to be just short of the first down.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
So that'll bring up 4th and about 3. We'll see what Pascagoula does. You know, at this point, there's no telling. I mean, get 3 receivers to the top of your screen. Jackson in the backfield with Quarter. Ball comes out. And again, I think he's going to be short of the first down. So Pascagoula turn the ball over on downs.
The officials figured this one out.
I'm not sure what there's to figure out. We've got a player down. We'll take a break, be right back.
Yeah, I got that.
Calvin Taylor is the working man's candidate. He knows the value of hard work, keeping your word, and doing what's right. Calvin's honest and trustworthy. He's represented folks just like you over the last 30 years and is trusted by thousands all across Jackson, George, and Greene counties. When it comes to judicial experience, he's got it. For 20 years, he's served you in some sort of judicial capacity. Since 2018, he's been the city judge in Ocean Springs. The director of the MacArthur Center of Justice named him as one of the best city judges in the great state of Mississippi. Calvin is the only candidate endorsed by law enforcement. From sheriffs and chiefs of police to prosecutors and constables, Calvin's their man. All 3 former circuit clerks from each county have endorsed Calvin. That's 64 years of combined experience. Who better than them to know what it takes to run a circuit court? They know, and they trust Calvin Taylor. So on November 8th, vote experience, vote qualified, vote trusted, vote Calvin Taylor, Circuit Court Judge.
Webb on the stop.
Can bring up second at about 3.
7 on the play. That's going to bring up second at 3.
Hubbard.
Oh,
Nice
okay.
play by number 28 for Gula. That's going to be DJ North.
Hey, he was so, hey, ooh.
He got his hands up.
He did what he's supposed to do.
Should bring up 3rd and 3. Another shout out to Randy Harala. He's one of the longtime faithful Pascagoula that moved to Van Cleve. You know, and over the years we've had a lot of Van Cleve players that were actually Pascagoula players before. You know,
it's
they were
hard to
Van
get them
Cleve.
back because Van Cleve got a tight knit community.
Yep, Hubbard's going to keep it.
Hubbard.
He'll
Mr.
pick up the
6'8".
first down. He'll be rode down about the 11-yard line.
No, that's my other home too, man. You know.
Van Cleve, you got a lot of homes.
Yeah, I do. Coach Fant gave me a key to that house too, man. He allowed me to come over there from time to time. I got family over there.
You know, looking
JP catches
a lot of the players that I graduated with. You know, I graduated in '87, which was a year after, or I'm sorry, a year before the '87 championship team. So, you know, I got to play with a lot of them guys. You know, Pascagoula, a lot of those players that were on that team live here in Ocean Springs, and their sons they come up in this program over here.
That's what I said. That. Oh, look at that.
Quick slant.
Yeah, it's another.
Going to be touchdown,
Christian
Ocean
White.
Springs.
That's White. What, second grab for the night? It's the second grab for the night.
Well, they're opening it up this second half.
Yeah, they were being respectful the first half, I guess. Right now, Gula need to get their lick back. They got to do something. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? You just can't go down like this now. We don't do goose eggs now. Get something up there. 3, 6, 7, something.
And it's good.
Let them know you've been here.
37-0. Ocean Springs. We'll be back right after this.
Election time. I'm your Chancery Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I've been serving Jackson, George, and Greene counties since 2019. Before that, I was an attorney for 28 years and served as an assistant district attorney for 12 of those years. I care about my work and the people that come before me. Most importantly, I care about the children and the elderly. I'm asking for your vote for re-election on November 8th. Hasbrook is the name to remember. I'm your Chancery Court Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I approve this message.
And we're back deep for Gula. It's going to be Jackson and DeFlanders. Field goal kicker. I'm sorry. The kickoffs have been multiple tonight, and all of them have gone into the end zone. So,
yeah. This play's going to be so electric, man. Come playoff time.
I don't even want to hear about the playoffs no more.
It's going, man, look, y'all done had plenty of times. Y'all done had an electric atmosphere in Gula for years, man. Let Ocean Springs enjoy this time right now, man.
You know, but
y'all got something.
Admit it, for the last probably 15 years, you know, Ocean Springs has been the consistent program on the coast.
They were steadily building it up.
Each year, you know, they winning record, make a run at the playoffs, make a run for state.
Yeah.
Not able to come home with a gold trophy yet, but
I think it started around that 2003, 2004 year. Yeah, like around 2003, 2004, that's when Ocean Springs, when they first made that first state championship run, that's when they really started to step into the forefront as well. Oh,
Quarter
come on.
kept the ball.
Kendrick Weathers. I see you, KD.
He'll be tackled behind the line. A loss of 4, maybe 5.
Offensive line can't be letting their quarterback get the QB1 cannot be getting up, getting dirty like that now. See, I couldn't be a quarterback, man. I'd be getting on my lineman, man.
Well, you know, 10th grade quarterback.
Yeah.
And, you know, he did get some starts last year when Parnell went down with an injury.
Yeah.
May on the reception, and he's fighting for more yardage. Going to be brought down. They're probably going to give him the 30. I'm sorry, the 20. They're going to give him the 20. You know, ball carriers, whether it's a pass that's complete or a handoff or whatnot, they struggling for every yard they can get.
Yeah.
You said something earlier. You said you looked up the total.
Yes, the series. Pascagoula leads the series all time against Ocean Spring, 21-15.
21-15.
Ocean Spring tacking on 16 tonight.
Well, it ain't over till it's – come on now.
Hey, but I love to see that type of game, man.
DeFlanders on the carry.
Keyshawn Thompson with the tackle.
He might have got back to the line of scrimmage.
PG-13.
DeFlanders on the ground. We'll be back right after this.
Keyshawn Thomas on the solo.
Panther football is brought to you by Parker & Rankin Real Estate. Let us help you find your Gulf Coast dream home. Call Parker & Rankin today at 228-696-8885.
As a leader in mortgage lending, First Federal cares about our community, and we'll always have your best interest in mind.
We are committed to the health and safety of our customers and employees.
Providing you the financial services you need is always a priority.
For 65 years, First Federal has overcome economic challenges and natural disasters.
And we're not going anywhere. We're here for you.
We are committed to taking care of our customers and employees because you're always first with us.
And we're back. 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Ocean Springs has opened it up. It's 37-0. And Pascagoula tonight has just not many yards on the offensive side of the ball, and every one of them, as I said a few minutes ago, have been hard fought for.
Okay, we got a punt.
Kramer. Fair catch was called for.
You know, if y'all don't get no points on the board, you know the last time Pascagoula was shut out?
That's where the Hounds will set up shop.
Give it to me.
2018, 41-0 to St. Martin.
See, I wasn't going there.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to talk about it.
I got squad. You know, can't stop the squad. I got the guy.
You working that phone too much. That's all I'm gonna say, man. You working that phone too much.
You know, ooh, Lord, Picayune 55-0 over West Harrison. Dang, I think I called that one. Yeah.
Oh, that was. You had to have been crazy to even think that West Harrison had a shot against Picayune.
Yeah. Okay. Who was that right there? Nolan Wells right there. Was that him?
Yeah, he picked up about 3 yards.
Nolan Wells.
Number 18.
No, it's 16.
Was it 16?
Yeah.
16 looks like 18 from here, but yeah, 16. There you go.
I've been knowing that kid since he was born, man. Just to see him out here playing wide receiver for Ocean Springs. Catching rocks from Mr. 6A himself. Okay.
Nice play.
Yeah, they read that one there. But we don't need them every
battles.
Yeah, we need them every we need that. We need more of that.
Battles and Taylor on the stop for Gula.
Okay, we got fourth
All right,
quarter.
Panther fans, that in third quarter coming to an end. We'll be back with that fourth quarter after this.
The Pascagoula Panther High School live stream is made possible by these sponsors.
Hi, I'm Paul Burnett, Operations Manager at Falsers Heating and Air. We're looking to expand our team. We offer 401k, paid insurance, paid vacation, paid holidays, and on-the-job training. If you're willing to learn, I'm willing to train. Come join our team at Foster's Heating and Air.
Foster's Air, call them with air, home of the old reliables.
And we're back. Kick off this fourth quarter. Pascagoula 37-0. Really taking it on the chin tonight. So you know what I want to see in this fourth quarter? I want to see that defense play solid. I want to see some gaps getting sealed. You know, let's see if we can't not give them the yardage that they picked up in the third.
Okay, we got our backup in right now, William Berlin.
Tell you, he hit the receiver in the hands.
Yeah, he did.
Not able to hold on to it.
And I guess they're punting. 11 minutes and 34 seconds left.
Going to bring up 4th down and 9.
In the fourth quarter.
Edmonton on to punt it away.
It's a rolling clock right now, so.
Back deep, Chris Campbell.
And the punt getting ready to kick it off. Who we got back there? Oh,
nice block.
It's blocked. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Jalen Parnell with the scoop. Going to bring the ball to about the 27-yard line. Flags come out.
Hey, man. Jalen should have. Hey, Jalen, heads up play, Jalen.
Terrell getting up off the bottom of the pile, too. We'll see what the flag is.
Okay, defense come through. That's the second block of the game, the night for the special teams.
I'm not sure the exact number of fumble recoveries or what that Jalen has had.
Hey,
he
you're right.
started as a ninth grader.
You're right.
And he got a few of them last year. I actually had him, I think, 4 or 5 last year. And
you're right.
And I want to say 8 is the record for a career at Gula, you know. Yeah. And he should be getting, as a 10th grader, he's like almost halfway there.
I want him to beat his daddy records. I'm tired of Jay always talking about that darn fumble recovery he got against us in the first ever Singing River Classic.
But y'all were slow that year. You know,
we went too slow. We beat them.
Man, don't give Jay no credit. Quarter with the pass. We brought down about the 10-yard line.
We let him run. We let him score because we thought the play was dead.
May with the quick slant. Quarter.
At the 11-yard line. It's going to give him a 1st and 10.
Look at Gula. Go and get in that box, baby. Y'all done got down here too close now. Don't mess it up now.
Well, it's an opportunity to put some points on the board so we can forget about that
that goose egg.
That goose egg, absolutely.
There he is. Let's go, Barnes. And that's holding. What a flag.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
He was held. Oh,
my God.
That was holding, almost a mugging. Not quite, but almost.
Hey, he had him beat, man. I don't know if they can see. We have. I don't think it's a running clock on the stream, but it's 8 minutes in high school football. I think it's a running clock.
Yeah.
37.
We'll see where they put the ball. Should be about the. Well, he stepped off to the 4, and now he's placed it on the 5. So here we go. Going to be Benz in the backfield with Quarter. Handoff.
Oh, fumble, man! Come on, man! I just told him don't get down there messing it up, man. Come on.
I don't know what to say. I mean,
you can't say nothing, but just gosh darn it.
You starting to act like me now. Calm down, Seneca.
Hey, they put a microphone on me watching the game. That, you know. Yeah, I don't know why he did that. He trying to get folks entrapped over here.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's
I'm not sure. I mean, it seemed like that definitely the running back and the quarterback weren't on the same page. Benz didn't act like he was supposed to get the ball, and Quarter acted like definitely he was going to hand it off. So
I I don't think Porter had any intent on keeping it. That hole was so big too; it was wide open. What we got in there? Got the third string quarterback in here now. We don't have the number. They have a name, 17. Number 17.
Tell you what, Campbell almost picked that off.
Connor White is the new quarterback.
Connor White. Got to write that in for Ocean Springs. 17, Connor White. I seen him in JV action a couple games ago.
Number 21 checking in for Gula, Deshaun Lett.
Little lefty.
Tell you, they tried to jump that pass, and
Pass complete to Finley.
That was a yeah. That would have been a nice. That would have been an easy 6 if they would have jumped, timed it right.
bring up 3rd and 7. Handoff up the, well, actually he bounced it outside.
Ooh.
Odie on the carry.
So I'm guessing all the blank numbers are the JV players because none of their names are on the roster.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
Now, actually, and that was one of the issues I was talking to you. You know, you can look at Max Prep, SB Live. That's where we usually get a lot of the roster information.
Yeah.
This year, I'm finding that those aren't right.
No.
And
I don't even think schools use Max Prep like that anymore.
no, but SB Live they do, and so it should be up to date.
Yeah.
And
I know my buddy Shabazz McCullen, my co-host Boz and Bingo, he's been doing the analytics.
Tell you what, I'm going to have to stop you there. We're going to take a break. Be right back.
The Pascagoula Panther High School live stream is made possible by these sponsors.
It's re-election time. I'm your Chancery Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I've been serving Jackson, George, and Greene counties since 2019. Before that, I was an attorney for 28 years and served as an assistant district attorney for 12 of those years. I care about my work and the people that come before me. Most importantly, I care about the children and the elderly. I'm asking for your vote for re-election on November 8th. Hasbrook is the name to remember. I'm your Chancery Court Judge Tanya Hasbrook, and I approve this message.
And we're back. About 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in this football game.
Ooh, that was almost.
Almost. Campbell was back deep for Gula, and I have no idea why that is even still an issue. If you're not going to return the ball, get away from it.
Right, before it hits you.
That is something that you ought not have to say. And it seems like every year it bites us.
You know, everybody want to be seen. I mean, you get close to the ball until they hit
and to be honest with you, or get knocked into the ball.
Right.
But to be honest with you, you know, you're talking about 15, 16, 17-year-old young men get out there.
They don't know.
And that brain just freezes sometimes.
Yeah. You know, as coaches, you be like, man, I can't believe I gave you the answer. He's a kid, man. You know, he ain't going to retain that. He's a kid.
Think about this. You know, I heard this a long time ago, and it's really stuck with me. You know, coaches are teachers.
Yeah.
And think about all the tests that you took and in high school. Well, what other sport that's going to be intercepted?
Who was that right there? Eric Alcanatra, 10th grader.
Where I was going with that is that each week that test is taken in front of hundreds and hundreds of people.
Yeah.
And, you know, coaches, you look great when you do good, and people, they're going to blame you when you do bad. But that's all part of wearing, your big boy britches, So I'm
Comes
sure
with the territory.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They'll catch some heat for this game, but
we're gonna praise you when you're
it's
up.
all up. That's right. It is a team effort, and not a lot of. To me, they didn't give up.
Yeah.
Or they haven't quit. This year they're just against Ocean Springs. They're outmanned right now.
Yeah, out-coached and outmanned. They went back to William Berglund. They're gonna pound. They're gonna stick to the formula, the recipe they got, man. Run it up the middle.
Pound the ball up the middle.
Time to move the chains.
So that'll be a first down, Ocean Springs.
Van Cleve is in the end zone with a 30-yard rush. Gators up 42. Van Cleve 28 with 1 minute and 4 seconds left in the third quarter.
Wow.
And
tell you what, ball comes out.
And Pascagoula got it.
Pascagoula's got it. Mike can make something happen here. He's going to be tackled around the 35-yard line. We've got a Panther down. We'll be back right after this.
That was Calvin Miller that picked it up.
Calvin Taylor is the working man's candidate. He knows the value of hard work, keeping your word, and doing what's right. Calvin's honest and trustworthy. He's represented folks just like you over the last 30 years and is trusted by thousands all across Jackson, George, and Greene counties. When it comes to judicial experience, he's got it. For 20 years, he's served you in some sort of judicial capacity. Since 2018, he's been the city judge in Ocean Springs. The director of the MacArthur Center of Justice named him as one of the best city judges in the great state of Mississippi. Calvin is the only candidate endorsed by law enforcement. From sheriffs and chiefs of police to prosecutors and constables, Calvin's their man. All 3 former circuit clerks from each county have endorsed Calvin. That's 64 years of combined experience. Who better than them to know what it takes to run a circuit court? They know, and they trust Calvin Taylor. So on November 8th, vote experience, vote qualified, vote trusted. Vote Calvin Taylor, Circuit Court Judge.
I knew Van Cleve was going to come in and play Gaucher tough, man, because they're a physical team.
And we're back. Player's still down on the field. No indication of the – well, he's getting up now. We have yet to pick up a number.
My goodness. Hancock leading D'Iberville 24-17 at the beginning of the fourth quarter. And right now we're 2 minutes and 7 seconds into the fourth quarter. Is that 85 or 95 for Pascagoula?
Going to be Aaron Griffith. He's going to be 85.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. 2:07 left to go in the game.
So Pascagoula, with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left, got an opportunity to make something happen. But, hey, if it's anything like the rest of the ball game, they've got their hands full against this Ocean Springs defense. Hands the ball straight up the middle to Jackson. Jackson's going to bring the ball to about the 37-yard line. Next week, Seneca, we're going to be back in Pascagoula. We've got Biloxi at home.
That's going to be a
good one. Definitely want to see the fans in the stands. And remember, if you can't make it, you can always watch the game on Coast Project Media. That's CM Sports on Facebook, or you can pick it up on YouTube. So definitely join us. Quarter looking downfield. With the reception, going to be May.
Quarter got a big arm, man. When he plant them feet and he cock back and throw, man, that's like a baseball fastball.
He's going to be a solid quarterback. You just got to give him some time.
Yeah, like he's in 10th grade. He's playing the hardest position to play right there. It is, and he's got to deal with the Pascagoula faithfuls that want you to be great automatically. Just They want you to be born great.
Hey, look, now hold on. This is what you got to remember. You're going to play quarterback. You got to put your shoulder pads on, and you got to put your big boy britches, because you're going to get the criticism whenever it don't go right. You're going to see good things when it does.
Yeah.
So
that's true. I think he handles his like a.
Oh yeah, he's a professional.
He's a very true professional.
So I don't think we're going to get another play off. About 20 seconds left in the game. They might get one more off.
I don't know. The ref done came out the field house. I think the coach.
Yep, refs have come out of the field house or the press box. Hand off to Benz, and he's going to be stopped immediately at the line of scrimmage. Seneca, that's going to be the last play of the game. Not the showing that we wanted for Pascagoula.
Yeah.
We dropping this one, taking it on the chin, 37-0. I'm going to tell you, I enjoyed you being part of this tonight.
I enjoyed it myself.
You know, I've always got an open invitation. You know, next year I asked Carlos Moles to join me. And so hopefully I will have somebody with me next year.
Yeah.
And
Carlos would be a good one.
Carlos would be a good one. He knows a lot of history about Pascagoula. So, but we're going to call it quits here at Hugh Peppa Field, where Pascagoula drops it 37-0. Got Hunter Bickham on camera. I've got Big Seneca Hampton on color.
Baby. The road
I'm Harold
to
Tillman.
the 6A ball.
We will see you next week in Pascagoula against Biloxi.